What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games, recorded on September 11th, 2022. This is episode 129. We have a special guest today. I'm just kidding. Feels like we haven't had him here in a while, but Yogomi's back. Even though you were just here a week before that. But then, like, the week before that, you were gone. And then the week before that, you were here. Then before that, you were gone. This guy's been busy.
Really busy. Really busy. Crazy busy. It was good. It was fun. Last week was PAX, so.
We're going to have a PAX breakdown from you here in a bit.
Yeah.
Bobo's with us, too.
Working on a video, too, for it, so.
Not here.
Bobo's not here. We had a long day yesterday. We probably both woke up at about 6 o'clock yesterday morning after hanging out till like 12, 1 o'clock. Then we went 45 minutes to a golf tournament. Played at a golf tournament that took, I don't even know, but what, 10 hours it felt like? Dude, it was stupid.
Yeah.
Not 10 hours. It was like 8 hours, but most of it we just sat there at the end waiting.
8 to 5, right?
Yeah. We did all right. We got fifth, but there was only 13 teams, so we didn't do like super great. I got longest drive.
Oh, really?
And that's about all we did. That's pretty much it. But then we got back from the golf tournament, went to my house, ate a little bit of food, got back in the car, picked up a trailer, went set up for a dance.
Oh, really? You had a DJ?
And then we went and DJ'd until midnight.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a day. So me and Bobo both are like, it just happened yesterday. Like,
all right, go again, go.
Yeah, we did good the whole day. We were fire all night, man. We were screaming. Bobo's out there, like freaking. Bobo standing on top of the speakers, dude, with his shirt off, screaming.
No,
he didn't do that. But that was funny. But Yogomi, let's hear it. How was PAX? Oh wait, I wanted to say I need to wait for the videos to start coming through, but I hope that'd be funny if they did. But we had our guy, so we're the Gila monsters, right? Mm-hmm. If you guys don't know the Gila monster, it's like a lizard, pretty good sized lizard, and they're like purple and gold looking. Mm-hmm. Not even looking, they are purple and gold. They're kind of weird looking when you see them in the wild. But we have this they have this stacked looking mascot. And it's out of the big old cowboy hat on, dude. It's pretty cool looking. Bro, somebody was in it at the dance, and I played WAP, and I don't think I haven't seen an actual person go that hard to that song, bro. And there was somebody inside the mascot going off, bro. Like, on the ground, twerking, dude. Like, went up on the wall, upside down. I was like, dude, it was so funny, dude. He's just going. I was like, it reminded me of like the days when I used to stream with the Spider-Man suit on. Like, you just feeling like you can do anything. Like, nobody can stop you.
You're in a suit, so nobody.
Nobody who you are.
Nobody knows who you are. So he was getting there twerking, bro. Like, it was just, it was good, and it was for WAP too, which is like, that was a pretty like, that's a song, man. They were taking those lyrics to right into character, man. It was good.
Wow.
So hopefully those videos start coming around soon. We'll see. If they do, I'll make sure I'll tag you, Yogomi, and I'll tell you, like, look at TikTok so you can see this one. You'll be like, you'll probably get on there, though, and see, like, 40 messages from me. Yogomi, though, how was PAX, man?
PAX was really good. It was actually better than last year. Last year, was really last year PAX West was PAX's first return since the pandemic. The last PAX was probably PAX East in 2020.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have West in 2020. They didn't have East in 2021. But then PAX West and then they canceled South. South is no more.
Which sucks.
PAX, it really does suck. PAX West 2021 was the first one of them back. And it was, I'm glad I went. I don't regret going, but you could definitely tell that there's some building back that needed to happen,
Yeah.
This year there was some of the same, but we had only reason I say some of the same is because last year they put all of the indies on the main floor. Remember, the indies had their own floor on the 6th floor, I think it was.
West, you had to go upstairs.
You had to go upstairs. They had
before you walked in the main hall. Yeah.
Pretty filled. So last year they put all the indies in the main hall, and then this year they did the same thing, but there were still some bigger people there too. So like there were some people that had bigger booths, like Rogue had a pretty big booth. By the way, Rogue has a game that we definitely should play when it comes out on game. They said it's coming out on Game Pass in 2023, but that was PM Studios, who I actually met at PAX East. They had their booth there. Their booths, like even though they're indie studios, their booths are pretty proper. Then they have this really smaller indie studios back in this other area, but it was all on the main floor. Nintendo was there. They had a huge Pokemon booth. But then I got, and this is going to be in the video, I got super lucky because I was filming on Saturday, which I don't normally do. I usually film on Sunday or Monday because it's slower.
Yeah.
So I'm filming and I'm just getting some footage for the, B-roll. And I go to the Nintendo booth. They had a big Splatoon 3 booth there. That was super cool. Like this huge booth. And you had to register, and you had to have a separate ticket to even get in that booth to play. So I was filming because I had seen it the day before and I just thought how cool it was, because the area that they're playing in, it looks like the ground is all paint splattered like the game.
Yeah.
So I went by there and I started filming it, and this guy comes like, "Hey, you want to come and film in the booth?" And I was like, yes. So he let me come in the booth. He said, because they had security and everything, dude. He's like, "Hey, we're gonna let this guy in." And so they let me in, and I started filming like the ground, and he explained how they did it. And I think he was glad that somebody was noticing the work, because when I went to it, I was filming the ground, not so much people playing. And so he let me in, and I filmed, and there was nobody else in there filming. And I filmed inside people playing, and I got really very lucky. So that was cool. And then met a lot of studios, talked with Audio Technica. So something might be happening with them. I met a lot of studios that were super nice. I made really good friends with a lot of Polish developers, and I went to a Polish party Sunday night that apparently happens every year, but I didn't know. That was cool. The food was really good. They had pierogi. The food was really good. It was all free. I also got invited to, I don't know how I got invited to this either, but I got invited to the Cyberpunk pre-premiere of their anime that comes out in 2 days, Tuesday.
Nice.
So I got invited to that, and ran into a few people, ran into Jules D4W. And I was just talking to him about how I like anime, but they don't make the anime I like anymore. Right. I like the mecha Ghost in the Shell, cyberpunk, cybernetic type. That's stuff that I like,
Yeah.
And then I go and see this pre-premiere of the show, and I'm like, did they hear me talking or something? Because it's exactly the kind of anime that I like. I was like, what the heck?
Oh, yeah, Yogomi, watch this.
So they showed us the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, I'm in, dude. I'm like, whatever this is. And then there's a DLC. I got a shirt, free shirt, and some other cool stuff. But yeah, it was. What's really wild is I was more busy at this PAX than I was at PAX East, which I think PAX East was really busy. But I was super busy. I was running around. I had so many meetings, and it's really cool. The cool thing too is, as you know, next year E3 comes back, and it's the same guy, same company, ReedPop, that does West
PAX.
is doing E3.
Yep.
So, or it does PAX is doing E3. So hopefully that means an in, for the content creators that are already getting in,
It's true.
because I've never been to E3. So I'm already planning out my trip right now to go. So
I'll be there, bro. When we actually figure out when it is, and if it actually is going to happen.
Second weekend in June, right?
Yeah.
Second weekend.
April is PAX East.
Yeah, April's going to be PAX East. Yeah,
Which I might
plan that one.
I
too.
might try to squeeze PAX East in this year. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I love East though, dude. I just like downtown over there, Boston, dude.
Yeah, I didn't really have anybody I was hanging out with, so I didn't really do a whole lot past PAX East, but yeah, I'll definitely be going back, and I think it's going to be bigger. I think it'll be better. I think as time goes by, these will start coming back, and they'll probably have to move, the indies back up on the 6th floor because there were more big. Bandai was back. Like I said, Nintendo was there.
Is there a
AMD
bigger?
had a huge booth, huge.
Is there a bigger convention center in Boston?
I don't think so. I think there is another one, but I don't think it's bigger than that one. I think that's the biggest one.
Because that's the DCC or whatever.
Yeah, but that's the one they always have the East at.
Conventional Center or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one they always. It was the same one that they've always had, that I've always been to anyway.
It's in a good place, so it works.
Yeah. So yeah, PAX West was awesome. It was really awesome. I got to meet up with people. You remember Interface? He worked for Mixer, and now he works for Microsoft. Joris.
It sounds familiar.
Belgian guy. He used to work for Mixer. Went to dinner with him. Met up with K Baby and Just Feezy. Had dinner with him. It was good. It was really good. Dude, there are so many amazing games that are coming out, man. Holy crap. Like these indie studios are like, they're not messing around, man. Like they are not messing around. Like I can't wait to get, I got I don't know what to do with it, but PM gave me a hard copy of HOA, which is it's HOA, they only made 500 copies of the hard copy because it's a digital game. So mine's 137 of 500. And there's just so many good games that are coming out, like that are indies, that I'm like, how is this? What, like it's crazy. But yeah. It's good. It's really good. It's really good.
Bob, I'll tell you what, I just messaged Yogomi and it said Bobo looks like his controller disconnected. You're just like,
I'm going out. I don't get fined.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's sick, dude. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I highly suggest it for people. So got to try it at least once.
We need to get Bobo to a real PAX.
From here to go out there, but it didn't work out. Like they were like asking me questions. They were going to fly out and hang out with me from here, like and take their kids and stuff, but it didn't work out. So they ended up going to a con in Arkansas this weekend though. But I'm slowly I'm getting people into it,
Yeah. We got to get Bobo to a big PAX. He's been to South. South is like, was nice.
South is good though. Let's not discount South.
You know what? F it. Let's go to Gamescom. What are we doing, guys? Let's go to Gamescom next year.
Okay. Yeah. Was that Germany?
Yeah. It's alone.
No.
I'm telling you, everything I hear is Gamescom is like 3 to 4 times bigger than
what I hear
E3.
Too.
Like the amount of people.
Hey, there's also some other developments that have happened recently that I could get the opportunity to go.
That'd be sick, dude.
I'm just saying. You never know.
If you need an extra cameraman, I've got a passport. So
never know. So we'll see.
Dang. Well, at least you had fun. All I did this week was work.
Yeah.
Same with Bobo.
I did have to come back and work. And
That's true.
I worked like crazy this week. It was crazy.
It's that time of year, man. Everything's trying to go kind of crazy before you got especially for bank stuff. You guys got to get everything locked in before
November, and then nothing happens
hits the fan
way until like February. Yeah.
Everything kind of hits the fan for a second. It's like everybody get ready for it. Okay, nothing happened. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's keep going that direction now.
Yeah.
Well, so we sold our house was that last week or the week before? I don't remember. Was it last week?
Yeah.
Week and a half ago. So we sold our house.
Yeah.
So now I officially live in my parents' house 100% now. And I paid off my truck, Yogomi.
Nice.
I don't owe money on I owe money on my wife's car, but it's like it's so minimal that it's like not worth paying it off. It's one of those you just kind of like let it do its own credit build.
Yeah.
It's like pay an extra. Like I'll probably have like $300-400 in interest in the next year, but
could be worse.
That's worth the credit increase that's going to give us.
Yeah.
So. Bobo, what you been up to this week? You said what?
I've been working.
You've been working?
Yeah.
Bobo working on the farm, driving that tractor around.
Really?
Yeah.
He said, "Come take a ride on my big green tractor." That's what he sings that all day.
Yeah. I'm gonna play golf.
We need to play more golf, man. I need to start waking up in the mornings. What I need to do is stop staying up so
I
late.
can't. Yeah, you know what?
What days do you not work?
Yeah, only game we can do it on Saturday.
Thursday and Saturday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you babysit for your wife.
Oh, he babysits in my house. Forgot. Bobo's our nanny now too. But like really, he is.
I know I'm caught walking.
Never stop. If you're standing still, you're not moving forward. Okay.
Yeah.
But well, let's talk about some news this week. Yogomi missed all the fun stuff. Bubba got all intimate with last week's. Talking about how Halo is dead.
I keep hearing
Yeah,
that.
I don't think it's dead. I think it's very stagnant right now. I think that's what it
People
is.
can play it, but in your content.
It's very stagnant right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
Hey,
Bobo.
hey, Bobo.
I was gonna. Oh, go ahead.
There's always Destiny too, so you know.
Yeah, when your content on there.
There's no content over there. Recycled content.
Drop like last week. What are you talking about?
I've been doing the thing or
The same gun, just with a different skin.
I can feel. I can feel.
There's a new raid. Yeah, I have heard
Well,
that though. A lot of people saying Halo.
It's just they keep throwing new skins on the same guns. And they're like, and here's this crazy gun that does something crazy overpowered, but it's not really easy to get.
that
So good
also
luck.
happens.
You're like,
That
oh,
also, yeah, very much happens.
The only way I come back and get feedback, I think, okay.
the icebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that would be so broken in this.
I want
meta.
that gun.
That would be so
What's up,
broken. And everybody would be sniping at that point.
Good. That'd be fun.
That was when Destiny was fun. I thought snipers and shotguns. That
Everybody's
was
been talking about bringing that back, but I don't think they will. It'd be awesome if they did. I mean, they did bring back Gallahorn and something else recently. They
the
brought
thorn.
something
We had
else
the
back.
thorn back.
That thorn. But yeah, and I guess what was Crimson was Red Death, right? Before was that the same gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Icebreaker, I'm not seeing that happening because then it's like infinite ammo and a sniper. But I don't know. I guess they could.
Well, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the charge though. You only
have
get a
to
few
wait
shots.
for the charge. Yeah,
But it was nice to forget about it. They'd be like, oh yeah, I have
just
sniper
pull
ammo.
it out and use it whenever. Yeah, you still have to be able to snipe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Icebreaker was your favorite sniper?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
great. I might have to fire up D1 again.
I was gonna say something earlier, and I didn't say it when you were saying it because I didn't want to interrupt what you were talking about. But you were talking about like cyberpunk stuff.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch any of the Forge video that came out for Halo?
No.
Dude, 20-minute video. They break down some of the technical of the map stuff that they're
I
gonna
did
do.
see an article about it, but I didn't get a chance to read it. It was on the plane. Actually,
Then
when I saw
they
it.
go to somebody. So they have people that are in the insider programs that are making them, right? So these are like Halo like influencers. Like this is what they do is make Halo maps in Forge.
Right.
Bro, these guys made one that they said, I'll word that is different. It's a cyberpunk one. And you watch it and you're like, what in the hell? Like it looked better than cyberpunk.
Really?
That somebody made themselves. So you could change the lighting on how different objects light up. You can add smoke to things, fire to things. Like,
Really?
so
I'm looking it
the
up.
way that it's going to work, right, is we're going to have a limited number of assets you can put into a thing. So basically, it's a power level that you can put into it because consoles can only pull up so much in a map at a time. And so when we were in Halo 5, you were limited to 1,600 assets.
Oh,
Halo
really?
Infinite is going to have 7,000 assets.
What?
Yeah. In a map. You can put that many things in a map. And so,
All right,
and it's
what's
like,
your excuse now, Bobo?
there's textures. You can change textures of everything. You can rescale everything. You can, I was watching these, I was like, I can't even fathom what's going to happen in like over 2023, like what people are going to make in that. Like,
Yeah.
You've seen
Wow.
Minecraft and like the crazy things people make in Minecraft. Now imagine
True.
what you can do in that.
True.
You see on MainlyChip coming
What they do in Master Chief Collection.
they went painting the wall.
You're doing mods on Master Chief Collection now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably because that's probably close to the same thing that they're doing for these I just forgot the name. What they're doing on Infinite, where you can add in like your own code basically to do things. So you can create, what's the word I want? Oh, I can't think of the word. Basically you can make things happen, but I can't think of the words right there, dude. It's killing me. But yeah, you can basically like somebody hits this, then this happens, and then this happens. You can create your own.
Yeah.
Bro, they can do escape rooms in freaking Infinite, dude.
Halo, man, like on.
Oh my gosh, dude. They're going to be. I mean, hey, if you can't make content fast enough, what's the best thing to do? Get people the opportunity to make the content for free for you. See?
Well, not yet.
I bet you that was probably part of their like the idea they had. They were like, we got to push out Forge fast, bro, because we can't make this content fast enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Oh, yeah.
that was definitely one of the cooler things I saw this week. I mean, there's some other thing, this white thing that they're selling here pretty soon. That's pretty cool, I guess. We'll talk about. We were talking about that last week. I'm trying to look. There's not a lot, right? So we did have a bunch of games announced for Game Pass that just came in like Monday. Oh yeah, 5. He says we can't do co-op. Yeah. So no split screen co-op. We talked about that last week though. I don't know how I feel about that, but I want your opinion on that one actually. How do you feel about that? No split screen co-op. Is it that big of a deal? Because I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Other than they said that they were gonna do it.
You mean like couch co-op?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
And
still
Halo
does
Infinite.
that?
Yeah, right? No,
Because I mean, in households, right? Like, it just seems like most people would just play online, right?
yeah.
And I was about to say something, but I can't assume that everybody has multiple consoles in their house.
You have a phone?
That's
Hey,
true.
I can't come on now.
Oh,
Check
yeah,
out 800.
Jeff has like 8 Xboxes in his house.
yeah, I have. I mean, but I like split screen does not seem like something that I miss at all,
No.
or even like I didn't even think about. I can't remember last time I thought about split screen and didn't talk about Nintendo 64. So
You know why I thought I played something was Halo 2.
So I think
was that last time you said?
Yeah.
I think that was for me too. It was Halo 2.
I think the last time I played split screen was when I took Allie on our first date. I brought her to my house and I make them play. I used to do that to girls. I think I told you about that. Every time I had a girl first date. Well, not first date. I go on a first date, and then like the first like real date where I was like, all right, this could be something. I would take them to my house and I'd make them play Halo with me. Just to see. I didn't want them to be. I didn't care if they were good or bad. I just wanted to know that they would at least put in the effort to try.
And let's try.
You
Yeah, let's
like
try.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Allie played. She was like, she wasn't good at all, but she played it. And then I was like, all right,
Gamey.
And the rest
I
is
know.
history.
it's true. So that was the last time you did Legendary split screen. I didn't put it on that. I put it online. And so they just like, if a guy gets up in your face, just throw a grenade at him. Then you can bullseye. You get a free kill. It's like, oh, what I was doing was Legendary. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't think it was that big of a deal, but it's. They did say it was going to happen though.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
to take it back. So, I mean, that's one thing. But at the same time, it's like they probably went, we're going to have a total of 5,000 out of 3 million people
playing
doing
split
that.
screen.
You're like,
Yeah.
let's.
It seems like there's other things that they could put their efforts into besides getting that to work,
Well, like what was it? The digital audio plug-in in the back of your Xbox? The
Oh,
digital
yeah.
audio? Is that the word? It's like they took
There
that out
was,
because
like,
how many people were actually using it? Like I was using it because I was using my Astro 50s.
Optical.
But optical. That's
Yeah,
what it
I used it. I used it. Every console that had it, I used it. Every console. I'm like, do they have an optical? Oh yeah, putting it in because then
But the majority of gamers are just plugging it right into their TV and calling it
Yeah.
good. So
or their headsets. You know?
Yeah.
I remember you guys were here and you were like, why are you playing without a headset? And I'm like, I always do. What's so weird about that? Then I was like, oh yeah, you guys are here.
You got me just chilling.
I was just playing here with the speakers, like, and you're like, I didn't even think
I
about
don't
it.
know how
always-
you play like that.
Always, dude, have these in, dude.
Yeah, I should definitely do it, especially in PvP stuff. But I don't know. I mean, you see the audio here is good though. Like,
Yeah.
I've got these
you have
KRKs
everything.
here.
Yeah, well, you buy a lot of things, you know, like we have.
He's got a lot of cool toys. He's got rockets just sitting there casually behind him. He's got an extra pair of rockets sitting up on the shelf above him.
Yeah, those are the old ones back there.
He's got all these
and they still work.
$250 per speakers right here. These little tiny suckers, dude.
KRK's there, KRK's here. We got
They're so
some-
bad, dude. I
Oh,
want
yeah.
some. They're so
Yeah.
bad. I want to we should put those in the mini shop, Bubba.
In your cup, yeah.
The mini one. In the big shop. We're just putting my real system in the big shop. We call it
Oh,
game.
yeah.
So anyways, Game Pass games that got announced this week. This was, I think they got announced on Monday because it was right after the show, and I was pumped, dude. So obviously we knew Disney Dreamlight Valley was coming out. We had talked about that last week. This one, the League of Super Pets, which is a DC game. It's cool. Actually, we'll do it this way. I don't know why they do it this way. They throw things all over the place on the picture of what's coming soon, but then they're not in order of how they come out.
I noticed that
It's
too.
super
It's
weird. They do it all the time. It's dumb.
And then I'm like, what order are you in? Because it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, then you scroll down on because we're on the True Achievement. You scroll down, then it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So this week, right now, we have Dreamlight Valley, Opus Magnum, that's only PC, and then Train Sim World 3. Chip sent me a couple TikToks of Train Sim World 3, what people were putting on there, and I was like,
I know
Okay.
I see anything that you.
this game looks wild. You should watch. Dude, people do some cool shit in there, dude. You're like, all right, that's kind of cool. I'll give them that. Like, do the course creations and stuff. Okay, and then on the 13th, which is Tuesday, you get Ashes of Singularity Escalation, only PC. Then you get DC League of Super Pets, The Adventures of Crypto and Ace. I'm just gonna shoot it out there. I'm probably not that great of a game. Maybe it's great. You never know. But I've never heard anything about it. But then this one on the 14th, I do want to play this. I'll probably play this one at some point. But You Suck at Parking. I don't know if you guys watched trailers for that game, but it actually looks pretty dope. Then the
You suck at
15th.
parking.
Yeah. Then the 15th, we get the banger. And Bobo, I am so pumped for this game. Despot's game. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that game. That's not the game I'm excited about. Metal Hellsinger, dude. Ooh.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah, it comes out that Thursday, Friday. I don't know what day that is. Why is my calendar doing it like small? I've never seen it that far. Comes out Thursday.
Yeah. Wait.
I don't know. Do we want to? So that's what I was going to ask you. So we could choose a game of the week for it. But I was going to say, do we do that game this week or do we do that game next week and do Dreamlight Valley this week? Yogomi does not want to play Dreamlight Valley. I saw his face right when I said it. He was like, ugh.
Hold on.
I heard that, yeah.
Let me look it up.
I heard that, yeah, I'm talking Guinea.
Like a what?
Yeah, I don't want to play Dreamlight Valley.
I'm talking.
Animal
Game.
Crossing Disney. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't play Animal Crossing. I used to when it first came out on Cube, but
Well, I mean, we can play anything. I don't care. I was just.
I'm gonna be healthy again.
I mean, you know what?
No.
It's on the thing, so I'd give it a try. I mean, you know, whatever.
I mean,
It's not like I
Hellsinger.
have to like
Hellsinger
every
comes
game
out
we
Thursday.
play.
That's fine. We can play that. That's whatever. But I was gonna say, what comes out next week for Game Pass?
Me, yeah.
I bet you we don't hear anything until the 15th. We won't hear anything
yeah.
till the Monday after the 15th. So we won't hear anything about next week till the 19th.
Wait, what do we have? Dream. What's it called? That
Disney Dreamlight Valley, Opus Magnum, Train Sim World 3, Ashes Singularity, and DC League of Super Pets. That's all before the 13th. So that's all before Tuesday. I'm down with playing Metal Hellsinger. I'm going to play it regardless. And you just go like this the whole time. When you're playing it, he's got your head. You just go to you're like, dun, dun.
I know I'm saying it, yeah.
And then you just jumping, shooting. That game got the boss fights. Did you ever play Yogami when we were talking about it?
I think so. I believe I did.
It's that hard rock game. Like, it is hard rock. Like, they're going at it, and you have to shoot your gun to the rhythm and, like, melee attack.
Is that? Oh, wait.
It was only the early access, like, little demo we played.
I don't hear
Yeah, I didn't think you played it.
Oh, I didn't play this.
You played Double Kick. You're talking about Double Kick? Double Kick was the hard rock one.
Yeah.
This game,
Play this.
imagine Doom, but the music you have to play to the music, not with the music. You're playing to the music. Like, you are trying to keep like, there's literally a rhythm sensor that's on your screen that you're trying to, like, shoot with the rhythm. And it gets...
Yeah.
And it's
dude,
first person?
bro, it is the boss fight. I'm telling you, I thought the game was bad, like badass before that. And then you get to the boss fight, and I was like, I don't even know what's happening. There's so much, like... the boss is doing like shooting like these like waves that are coming across the ground, but he's doing them to the music. Yeah, you got to jump over those while shooting, and then you got to go break these pillars while he's shooting at you to the rhythm, and it's just nuts, bro. You were like, what is happening?
Oh, okay.
Like, you can shoot off rhythm, but you only do normal damage.
Oh, I see.
But if you shoot to the rhythm, it was like as you
more.
kept going, it became more and more damage that you kept getting.
All right, let's do it.
You would
okay, but wait, hold on.
You would keep your head going like beating to the rhythm because it helped you keep it, because you were like, in your head you're playing Halo, you're just shooting, jumping, shooting and stuff, but you're like trying to like.
Right.
Oh man, it's good times. Didn't they have Korn has a custom song in there, Bobo? Right?
Yeah. I ain't.
There's people already playing it. It looks like.
What's escalation? Ashes of Singularity.
Escalation looks PC game. You can't put
PC. That's on PC. My bad.
If you had a PC though, you could play it.
Dreamlight, League of Super Pets. I probably don't want to play that.
It really doesn't look like there's any fun games. I mean, we could always just play You Suck at Parking next week, and we call it good.
Because I kind of want to try that.
You Suck at Parking looks freaking funny.
Yeah.
I've watched some videos on it. I'm like,
what's Opus Magnum?
It looks like
Puzzle
a Bejeweled,
game?
a super Bejeweled.
Oh. Why did they name it all something fancy? Just Opus.
So it's not that. It looks way hardcore. Holy crap. They're saying it's a top-rated puzzle game.
I like puzzle games. I might
but it's PC only.
No. Oh, it's PC only.
No, it's not corn.
It's not.
It can't on the down.
System of a Down. They have a song for it. Metal Hill Singer. Okay. That game, dude. I got pumped thinking about that game.
The Lamb of God.
Lamb of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game, this looks like something I would play on my iPad, the Opus Magnum.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have it on mobile.
Do they have a list of songs? Oh, right here. You're right. Yeah. Arch Enemy, Soilwork, Refuse, Black Crown Initiative, Trivium. That's not a little band. That's a
No,
that's like one of the peak of hard rock music.
Mm-hmm.
That's more like metal. That's more metal music. Do you ever listen to them, Yogami?
Who?
Trivium.
No, I don't really listen to a lot of.
That's hard rock.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of super like heavy metal right now. Like not new stuff. Like the only band that I really listen to is heavy metal is Ghost. It's old.
Yeah, some of it's old, some of it's new. They put some new in there, but most of it's like.
I know. I've never.
Most of it, you're playing like. It felt like that like prime period when like Korn was going off. It was like during that period. And then like BYOB was coming out by System of a Down.
At that time. Yeah, I definitely was not.
Yeah, because most of that came out, but we were probably like 16 when that stuff was coming out.
Oh yeah, debut album 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not listening to any of this stuff at the time.
Gosh, dude. I remember when all the System of a Down stuff was coming out, Chop Suey and stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
You depend on all the protection. Anyways.
So what are we going to play?
I don't know. We didn't even finish the news, I don't think. Was there any other news? Oh, wait, we have a massive news story still that we didn't get to. Do you guys remember the news story we didn't talk about?
Is it the controller?
Yeah. We got a new Xbox Elite controller. Finally. But then they threw one curveball, but then it turned into a slider and we didn't even see it coming. The ball was going all over the place. They're like, hey, guess what? New white controller.
A new one or
So it's still Elite 2. It's still Elite Series 2.
But I think
it's
they
white.
updated the internals, I think.
They kind of worded it like that a little bit when you. So
I think they updated it to
where's
like
it
the new
at?
controllers. I think they did.
I was just
feel
reading
like
it.
They better had. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, here we go. We've heard players loud and clear and have continued to improve Elite Series 2 controllers to be more reliable than ever before with refined components that are built to last.
Yeah, huh?
And then they also added this. For added peace of mind, Elite Series 2 controllers come with Microsoft's 1-year limited warranty.
Thank you. Yeah.
Instead of their 30-day bullshit that they gave us last time.
Paying $100 and something for that controller and that weak freaking God.
Right bumper. It just blows out all the time.
Stick drift and all that garbage. I broke mine out a few weeks ago and started playing with it again, and I was like, I put it back on the shelf. I'm like, forget this.
The weight though, just the weight of itself is what
feels so
like
good to play though. It's like it feels good, but it just needs to be better quality for them to charge them up. But the price of the new one seems lower.
So it is.
Yeah,
so what's happening? Yeah. So now these new ones, right? So what they're called the core series. They're the core series.
Mm-hmm.
So now all you're getting is the controller.
Right.
So you get the controller, a USB-C cable, and the thumbstick adjustment tool.
I'm fine with that because I still have the other stuff anyway.
And that's exactly why they're doing it, I'm betting.
Yeah.
Probably because actually I don't even use the paddles, so
I don't either. I keep hitting them by accident.
I preferred. All I wanted was to control the hairpins for my triggers.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the thumbsticks, and I wanted to change the D-pad
Yeah.
because I like the dish D-pad. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
And then I actually changed thumbsticks out. I actually had a bigger thumbstick on my right thumbstick.
But you ordered some, right? You ordered the white one?
I did. I ordered the white one, so that'll probably come in. I probably will just use it as one of the podcast giveaways instead.
Yeah.
Cause
custom.
Yep, there you go. Yogomi. You got away. I was teeing you up, bro.
Sorry.
I was teeing you up. Because before the end of the year, which I bet you happens probably next month because that's October and they want you to be able to order things in time to get here for Christmas.
For Christmas, yeah.
You're going to have custom design Labs Elite controllers, which we had wanted last year. We talked about this last year. We were like, hopefully we get it for Christmas. They didn't.
Yeah.
Which is sick. And you see some of them and you're like, but what's crazy is they don't tell you everything that you're going to be able to change on there, dude. Like,
yeah.
Imagine the Zyba games. Yeah, imagine Zyba games controller we could do with that thing. Like,
yeah.
Can we change the grip colors, dude?
I'm definitely gonna make a Yogomi one with the yellow and.
I already pictured this in my head. I want the faceplate red. No. Faceplate. I like the black faceplate actually, but I want to change the thumbsticks, the buttons, and the grips to a red.
I wonder if you could change the color of the grips. I never thought.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I hope so, because that would be freaking. That'd be sick, bro.
I'm excited. Finally, custom Elite controllers,
dude.
I'm excited, dude. I'm gonna get two.
I want red on black, not black on red. I want to like reverse pop. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Get your name engraved there on the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, don't worry, though, guys. I'll buy a laser soon, and we'll be able to put that on there by ourselves. Just kidding, not yet. I want to. Bubba wants that laser too, dude. We were in the car last night, and we had a new guy with us. And we were driving back from the golf tournament that hasn't like been around us a lot. Bubba, I went on a business like trip on him on how like I had this whole plan for businesses, and dude, it just kept going. There's like expansions I kept making. Like by the end of it, we had an entire like a whole golf system built in, like with our own clothing line, and like he was like, you could see in the back like, what are you talking about? It was good. He's the golf coach for the high school. Yeah. The new golf coach.
We have all the kids.
All their clubs. Be saying.
Oh, wait, something for your high tone.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
So $50 cheaper though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that the design lab ones are probably going to be more like 150 to like 180 probably.
Yeah.
Just because they can upcharge you. They're like, oh, you want
Right.
custom? You're going to pay a lot. You're like,
Yeah. I think it'd be more closer to 150.
Hope so.
I don't know. I don't think it'll go up to 180. I don't think they'll tack on another
Well, because what
$60.
normal controllers are $50 and to design lab them, you're paying 90.
Yeah. So I think it'd be like, it's like $30.
Hopefully they keep it that way. They don't keep it. They go by price, not ratio. By dollar increase, not by ratio.
Yeah.
But you know what's wild? They could get away with it though, just because they're Microsoft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
People will pay for it, and then they could lower the price in a year. And to be honest with you, if I could change the color of the grips, I probably would spend like $200 easily. I'd be like, all right, yeah, that's fine. I could do that.
Power A, yeah. I want Power A.
Bubba wants that Power A Infinite that I was just looking at a little
It
bit
is
ago before the
yeah.
show.
Color, though. It does look really cool.
Everything that I read though on reviews for it are not good.
Power A, Power A.
I've never looked at Power A as a great brand though. Just
Yeah.
in my experience. So,
Actually, I've had a couple
That is
controllers
a-
that were actually pretty amazing from them.
really?
Yeah.
Why
But then-
all the writing for you?
If you get basic ones from them, they're really nice.
Okay.
But if you go a little bit farther than basic,
When they try
you
to
start
get
adding
fancy.
things. Yeah, they start lowering quality and other things that it feels like.
Yeah.
It is a
So-
good looking controller though. It looks really
That
cool.
Spectra Infinity, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. The lights everywhere.
Mhm.
Full RGBs in the whole thing.
How much is it? Oh, $30 or $40?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at them a little bit ago. Power enhanced. Oh, that's the wired controller.
I
Where's the
buy
f-
you, Ryan. It always Ryan.
Always wired. Power A. It's because they don't want to pay the license to get the wireless ones. You have to pay a license to use their what do they call it? Patented wireless controller technology. That
I could buy it from a PC. I get it from a PC.
That's true. That's true.
And then I got that one.
So it comes with two paddles on the back, right? You get two paddles on the back and $44.99. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yogomi, I'm not saying you should email somebody, but I'm saying you should email somebody your
I did get a review on it.
Otter box, like to them, be like, hey, I'd love to make one of these for one of your controllers.
Yeah.
Can I get some samples or some different ones and then some assets so that I can make you guys a cool video?
All right.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I don't have it anymore. I used to have a card for one of their partner managers for Power A.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore though. It was a long time ago.
That's me.
But regardless, though, these controllers are sick, though. To be honest, they got 3-way trigger locks, paddles. I mean, you got 2 paddles, not crazy paddles, but and then the RGBs are pretty nuts that go around the whole thing.
Oh, yeah?
A little too much for my liking, but
I'm looking at what else they have. Howard.
they have a lot. It's actually kind of disgusting.
Yeah, they made a lot of different controllers.
Like, not saying, but I know you don't play it much, but they might have PS5 and Nintendo Switch controllers.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I have been playing my PS5 offline, though.
I get you 5. I have Elite controllers. I've had probably like between Series 1 and 2, probably like 5 or 6 different Elite controllers. And I never could get it muscle memory to use paddles.
Me
I tried
either.
so hard.
And I would hit them by accident and do stuff I didn't want to do. And I just
Because
took them off.
you'd flex your left hand and like all of a sudden you're like slide
You're like,
jumping, doing a 360 shot. You're like, oh no.
Let's try it out.
I probably only get one paddle.
The jump.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all I ever. I used them in Black Desert Online for a little bit, but guys, I just really want to play High on Life though too. Gosh dang it, dude. That game looks so sick.
Yeah,
I didn't even-
Have you seen the new Assassin's Creed game coming out?
Yeah, I was just actually looking at that Japan one.
On mobile.
Oh. There was a lot. Where's all those news articles at? Why are they not in the list? There was so much. Yeah, where's all the other ones at?
Yeah,
the Ubisoft. So Disney had all theirs that were wild. They were all over the place with their games.
Yeah.
EA comes out and says they're making a Battlefield campaign.
Yeah.
With Marcus Lato. He did. Oh man, what company was he running? He was with Halo, I know that, but then he went and he did his own company, and the game just really did not do too great. But that's okay. Dang, what was that game that he went? Oh, on the Power Age, you hit the buttons a lot. Yeah. But yeah, so he got.
He got former Korean Boogie.
No, but he went and opened his own studio after that.
Yeah,
and they made that game where you have like a flying drone above your guys and you're controlling the dudes below it.
The game is P1 in your atlas.
What was the studio? Did you see the studio for it?
Yeah, I put it in your hat.
V1 Interactive. Okay, and then they closed down because they didn't do great, and then they turned into Ridgeline. And then, yeah. And now they got purchased by EA. And now that was what we got. Ubisoft, though, had a bunch, right? So he had all that Assassin's Creed stuff. You can actually sign up for... I need to do it right now. I forgot. I'm going to turn my Xbox on so I remember afterwards. You can sign up for Division Heartland beta on your Xbox.
Oh.
Which looks kind of cool, to be honest, a little bit. It's more PvE kind of based. There is a little bit of PvP, but it's PvE based. But it's...
Like Garrett?
It looked confused. You need to look at... You need to watch. It was a lot to process. I even listened to podcasts talking about it. I'm like, what in the hell are they talking about, dude? So I had to go watch it myself, and I was like, okay. But yeah, Division Heartland actually looks kind of cool. There is another game coming out. Another Division game that they're going to make come out. That's going to come out mobile. Which I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, RuneScape isn't that fun to play mobile. I tried it. I just do it. I just literally do market things on there. But, like, these shooters and stuff, dude, like, give me something sick, dude. Fi says, just wish they made a Ubisoft Plus announcement for Xbox.
Yeah, right.
I bet you. Here we go. This is my guess. Before Christmas, we see a Ubisoft Plus announcement for PlayStation Plus.
No, they can't do that. I come on,
I think they do it.
I always had your game on Game Pass.
I know, but PlayStation's trying to compete. I mean, you hear the crap that they keep saying, dude. Like, it's like nonstop trying to like fight, dude. They're like we talked about it last week, like the arguments that Sony and Xbox just kept having back and forth about like, yo, like we're trying to help you guys. Xbox is like, yo, listen, like we're not like trying to take it away from you, and they're like, you liars, you're trying to take everything from us. And Xbox had another one. I think it came out this morning. Their fire back was like, I think it was to the Brazil arguments that they were having, and they were like, saying, listen, we're not the ones literally paying companies money for them to not put their game on your Xbox Game Pass service. And so they're like,
yeah, taking all like for Call of Duty, for bugging.
Yeah, we had an exclusive moment for everything.
They always caught map first, and
shit, we still had things from Destiny 1 we never got.
Oh, that's true.
And Destiny 2, wasn't there like a couple things we never got, like strikes and stuff? Oh no, we got them later, but it took like a year.
I couldn't hit moon from 20.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see how this goes. We don't have any input on what's going to happen. So,
yeah,
because it's for how many $1 billion?
Yeah,
and in reality, most of us will probably never see $1 million. So,
no,
isn't that such a weird? Like, it blows my mind trying to process that.
Yeah.
I only keep $800.
Like I mean, maybe like you might see it in your lifetime, but not at once.
Like, because I sold my house, I saw $100,000 in my bank account.
Right.
Now process that like, what is that, 6.7 million times? No, more than that. How much? It's like 670 million times what I had in my bank account is what it cost to buy Activision. Right? No, I think I'm off. It's 6.7. It's 6.7. 6.7 million times what it costs.
So much money.
I'm like,
I broke.
I'm broke. I feel broke. I know I'm not even broke right now. I'm doing pretty good. It's like, let's talk about some games coming out this week on Xbox. September 13th, you got this Isanzo Italian front. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just looking at the picture, this game looks kind of sick. I need to find gameplay for this because Bubba, you need to look at this game, dude. Isonzo. It's a World War I game, and it looks kind of cool. But I need to see like gameplay of it. You get Little Orpheus. My goodness, dude, these pictures are actually good this week. They actually make me want to play these games. It's a side scroller for Little Orpheus. Okay. River City Girl 0. Devoured by Darkness. Family Man. Okay. Last Beat Enhanced. Maggie the Magnet. What the heck? There's some weird names here. Qube. It's Cube, but they're all like there's periods between each one, so it spaces out. But it's Cube. And then, like we said, You Suck at Parking comes out. I think I've actually heard stuff about this game. Blind Fate, Ido no Yami comes out. That game looks kind of wild. We said this comes to Game Pass. Despots game.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Grid Force comes out this week. There's a lot of games coming this week. Metal Hellsinger. I said that. SBK 22. Is SBK like a count, like a...
SBK.
Do they go against the MotoGP series? Is that what SBK is? Are they their competitors? It looks like it. Huh. You get Wayward Strand. Amazing Chicken Adventures. Goodness gracious. Knights and Guns. Man, we just keep going. This game looks nuts. Plunder Panic. 12-player swashbuckling action. Okay.
12-player.
It looks like you're playing on a Nintendo 64. So no, I think that might be giving it too much. Looks like you're playing on a Super Nintendo. The Dark Prophecy, and that's it. Okay. Boy, that's a lot of games. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it is.
I thought I was going to hit the end at some point and just kept going. Sweet. Sorry, look at this. Oh, and then another news story. I forgot this one too. We saw. I don't know if you guys saw or if you're in the Insider program, but there was we got some of the first looks at the improved Xbox home screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you already got it, right?
Yeah, I already have it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I never really had a problem with it, but everybody's like, "Oh, you guys are putting ads on there." You're like, "Well, that's how they make money."
Yeah. I love that. I love that people like don't expect these companies to.
You can't make more money. Charge us more for other things and get the money from us. You're like, what? Yeah, it's not really a big difference, but
No.
I guess they're saying though, like, we read your comments on Reddit and all these different things that everybody's saying all over the place, and we're working on things, making things better for everybody. Like, how about how about we like work on some other things? Like, I don't know, maybe like, can we get that? What was it called, man? The program we used to have where you could record clips and then you could go edit them and like put cool things in them and all that stuff. You remember those days?
What was
On
it?
Xbox One.
Hi,
I No, we don't.
It was on Xbox
Yeah,
One.
yeah,
Oh,
I get on
Where you used to be able to trade it, you used to be able to like put things in. You could put cuts and put clips together. You could literally make a YouTube video on your Xbox.
Yeah.
You don't remember that, Yogomi? Was it 360 or was it Xbox One?
No, you can do it.
I don't think so. Pretty sure they.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they skimmed it down to just being able to record clips and then just cutting clips. But you used to be able to like pull a camera in. You could do talkovers on top of your videos. You could pretty much do everything.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen. Wait, I don't know if you listed this as one of the upcoming games, but there's a game coming out called Spider Heck. I played that at PAX East. It's coming. It says the pre-order. It's only like $13, and it's basically spiders with lightsabers, and you fight each. And it's multiplayer. It's like I think 4-player like battle.
What the heck?
Exactly.
It's like General Grievous spawns or what?
Yeah, it's all kind of like neon looking. But I just looked at the upcoming games, and that's on there. But yeah, we played it at PAX East. Almost Sleek. He's from Boston. We played it, and it's spiders with lightsabers. I'm not even joking. And you fight each other, but you have to crawl around. And but I see that's on the list of upcoming games.
Huh. Didn't really even see that one. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
More games, the better.
Yeah.
So let's talk about our game of the week. We had a game this week that we played, and I played it, and I said, "Well, it's another racing game that just looks really good. Cool."
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have been. Belbo made a good point. He said it would have been way better if we could have played with a steering wheel. That game has a very.
It doesn't have that capability.
No, you can play with the steering wheel, but like when I was playing it, I could tell like it was very touchy on the controller. I was like, "Ooh."
After playing Forza, I played Forza so much, it was an adjustment for me. But I got used to it and ended up really liking it. I'm not a fan of the design direction of it. Because Forza's just got such beautiful design. Forza Horizon 5 anyway, beautiful design direction, and like everything, the graphics and everything for Forza are just top notch. Just looks so good. So there were some things on this, I think, because it was more of a career simulator.
Yeah.
Which one did you do? I did the start from the story to get to where you are. I did the first one.
Yeah. I did the left side first.
Yeah. That's what I did. Yeah. I liked it. I ended up liking it. I didn't think I was going to because at first I didn't. Then I thought
that was a weird design choice though in the middle, just right there to switch though. Play where you're at, like go forward into the story or go backwards and see how you got to where you're at. I was like,
I was like, what? And so I think that's why I chose it because like that's weird,
Yeah.
So I chose it. And you know what I also like is it's like a story. It's like you're watching some kind of TV show about it, and you're part of you're the actor in it or one of the players, and
I like that kind of thing. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not only was it pretty good acting, the cinematography was actually good and everything. I was like, oh, they spent some money on this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
says, hopefully Horizon design quality will show up in the Fable reboot.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think Fable's gonna blow our freaking minds.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I never played Fable, but
you have not played Fable.
Never played Fable. I know.
Go play it right now.
Yeah, I think you'll really actually enjoy it. It's got a lot of like British humor in it. Like it's
all right. All right, I'm gonna go play Fable. Bye.
What is it? Number 2? Number 2 is the better one, right, Bobo? 3 wasn't that great. It was 2 was the good one.
Never heard
1 and 2. 1's a little choppy on the graphics for you, but actually probably works really good. Oh, they remastered 1.
Yeah.
It's on Game Pass, Yogomi. I'm like, what do you got to lose?
All right. I mean,
we played 2. 2, you can play multiplayer, though, which is whack. Me and Bobo played through multiplayer. I think we played it a couple times.
We played it at PAX South.
We played it at PAX South one night because we didn't have anything to go do. So we went back over there and we played it on the top floor in the gaming room.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man, I wish come on, guys. Bring PAX South back. I love PAX South. I don't care if it was I loved it so much. It's so good.
It's good times.
Yeah. They're still doing other stuff down there. Like San Japan was the same weekend as PAX West, and it's in the same building. So maybe I don't know.
San
Maybe
Japan.
things will pick back up and they'll bring it back. I hope they do.
They always host a gaming con.
Go Expo.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I was just if you go back to my VOD, when was that? 5, or I think 5 was in the 2 nights ago. Like people were saying Yogomi Con in the chat. And I was like, I have actually thought about doing a convention. It's just like the logistics and the money you need. Yeah. I'm not kidding. I have thought about it, but I was just like, I don't even know how to put something like that together,
Yeah.
It would be cool. Then I could just quit my job and just do Yogomi Con every year.
The new PAX South.
Yeah.
You make a lot, like,
I'm not like I've thought about it, like celebrities,
Yeah, that investment up front to get the investment at the end.
Yeah. Celebrities and freaking cosplay and all that. So I've thought about it, but
Hire Reed
I don't
Pop.
even know how to get started with something like that. You need a lot of money.
You said hire Reed Pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, but listen, if you did it right, and you turned everything towards your website, you could have a turnaround that lasts for the whole year just because of that expo.
Yeah. I know. I have thought about it. I really have. And
then you're gonna have to hire writers, like article writers for your page, people that are doing videos, like
I don't even know how it came up in the chat. People were just we're typing Yogomi-con. I'm like, what?
What's happening?
Yeah. So it'd be kind of cool. I have thought about it though.
Have
And
like karaoke rooms and music rooms all over the place.
Well, I did 2015, I think it was. I did throw a Yogomi launch party for the website that was wildly successful, and it was in Deep Ellum. We had cosplay contests where I gave away money. I gave away an Xbox One S, I think. I gave away a Nintendo, not the DS, whatever it is, the one that's just like
the Wii U.
No. It's a handheld, but it's not the one that flips open. It's all one thing.
DS.
It's DS, but it's all one. But I gave away.
DS.
Oh, okay.
DS
so,
and there's SP, but
yeah.
SP is single screen.
2DS. That's what it was. 2DS. Yeah. So I gave away those when goodie bags. Like I gave away like real prizes. I didn't give away the garbage like those boxes that they have stacked up at those cons, and you're like buy one, it might be something good in it. No, and then we brought all these consoles. So the club that we had booths and TVs. So we hooked Nintendo 64s and GameCubes up to those TVs, so everybody could sit in those booths and play games. Like it was cool.
I don't
I don't know. I have been. I'll think about it. It would be cool though. I just don't know how to even get started doing something like that. So,
start small to go big, bro.
Yeah, Yogomi-con. Yeah, that's.
Do you like Yogomi-con or do you like? I feel like Yogo Expo sounds sick as shit though.
Yogo Expo's not bad either.
It just flows. Yogo Expo. That's just your shirt, dude. YOGO Expo.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
where do we go?
If anybody has like
$5
million they want to, give me, let me know.
I knew me and you can bring a cup.
There you go. See, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, if anybody has I think 5 million should cover. Just my PayPal is.
Hey,
I don't know if PayPal would allow that much to go through.
Do a fundraiser.
A what?
A fundraiser.
Oh, yeah.
Like a Kickstarter.
I can't call it. Yeah.
Yeah, I should look into how much golf chains. Yeah. I need to make sure I get in good enough with him before I start asking him for stuff.
Hey, he like you.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
That's for $5 million.
Wait, do you know the latest, Bobo?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to tell him. That's your news to tell when it's time.
I am. I got on a Discord call with him 3 days ago.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, he posted a tweet and said that the new company is launching and they have 48 partners. So we've always kind of had DMs open. And I hadn't talked to him really since 2019. So I said, hey.
For you that don't know who James is, this is one of the co-founders of Mixer.
Mixer, yeah. And so I messaged him and I was like, hey, what's going on? What's their new company? And he goes, do you have time for a call? I was like, yes. So we called. So basically, there's a new product coming out. It's going to be showing at TwitchCon. So he's going to be back on the convention circuits, and it's Gamer Goo. But it's not going to be Gamer Goo anymore. It's going to be rebranded, totally rebranded, and it looks way better. Way better. And it's going to expand. So there's some stuff happening. I don't want to give too much away. I don't even know if I should be talking about it, but he asked me to design some merch for him. So I'm designing his merch right now.
Hey, get him going on. Let's go.
Yeah, we can call it that.
That's
company.
why I gotta make sure I'm in good enough with him, and then we can figure that out, But we'll see.
Process. Well, shoot. Since we've been everywhere today in this episode, let's just
got a good healthy podcast this week.
It's true. Well, let's give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. We got MainlyChip. I gotta change it because some people put their first names in there, so I gotta remember everybody's gamer tags. It's funny. JD's for some reason I always forget his, but you got MainlyChip, Lady J Dog, Hammer Shot, Faye, Too Cool, BoboDaClown, 5's Magic Number, I'm Nuts for Butts, and the Dean Master. I think I might just give that controller away when it comes in. I'll probably open it, look at it, and then I'll just put it back in its box. Even keep the box that it comes in and just kind of relabel it and send it out.
We try Hellsinger.
Oh, our game's Hellsinger this week. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. We'll just play it. It's easier. Just play it and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I probably not for a game. I don't want.
You have games in the daytime you could play.
I get too tired.
Bubba takes naps all day. And then wakes up, watches a bunch of TikToks, and then goes back to bed.
Yeah.
That's Bobo's every day. Win a pre-funded controller. Yay. You're welcome. I'll lick it too if that helps. I just want to look at it just so I can have it and do show it on stream, and then we'll take it and then I'll put it back. I'm a clean person, Vive. Okay. Most of the time. You're right. So I was looking at something. I think we're good, though. Is there anything else?
No.
Bobo, where can the people find us?
Here in God Game, baby.
Zyba.games. I guess I never really ever say this, but if you guys are listening on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever, you can do the get a thumbs up, likes, leave a review, whatever you can. That'll be super cool. Help us out.
Hit 5.
If not, whatever. That's whatever. This is what do we call this? It'd be cool if this ever went big, but more of a passion project. It's more I joke about it. I call it a bro journal.
Yeah.
The bros get together and we talk about what happened for the week.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Because we're all adults and busy, and we don't really get to do much together during the week because we all live in different time zones.
Yeah, we do live in totally different time zones.
Well, except for me, Bobo, and Chip. But you are definitely you're 2 hours ahead of us.
Definitely not in the same time. So.
We're getting close, though.
Yeah.
What are we? Is that next month?
Yeah. Next
month. Next month, and then we'll be only an hour apart. That'll be a little bit better.
Around Halloween or something like that, I think.
It's a yard over here.
Yeah, you should just move to Phoenix, bro.
That's not happening.
Way too hot.
Why not? No, so long.
I wouldn't even move to Phoenix.
No.
We're over here. What?
No. It's rough enough living here. So I don't want to make things worse.
It's a yard over here. We can go all your football game.
I don't go to the football games here.
No. We make money off of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I
That's a little different.
Here's the problem. If Yogomi lived here, though, me and him would end up putting some like a shit ton of money into making a business.
Yeah.
We would come up with some stupid thing, like just wild, bro. We'd have this massive, and it could honestly probably work out.
You never know.
We'd be millionaires, bro.
Never know.
We'll just call James, like, yo, can you buy this? I'm just
He's been like selling companies left and right. He just keeps making stuff and selling them. Like,
imagine making that much. Imagine making any money and shit.
He just sold. It's called, I forget what it's called, but my MC Pro, which is a Minecraft, like a sort of like VP, like a protects your server against DDoS and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just sold that earlier this year. Him and Matt, and it was him and Matt that made it. Same guys that made Mixer.
Casually under 30 years old, making millions. Casually under 30, bro. There's still Forbes 30s, right? They're still under 30.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's wild, man. But hey, it's cool that he still dug, what I was doing. So now I'm working with him. Hopefully.
Sick. All right, guys. Well, that was the episode this week. Episode 129. Yeah, 120. I had to scroll back up to go find that 129. We love your faces. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
See you guys.